This article that I wrote was on Loretta Trinan.
Stephanie Zuer kept every article she wrote for the Carlyle Observer over nearly 4 years. Now she's out of a job. The paper has closed because of declining ad revenue.
You get your organizations like the Lions Club, the Optimists, the Girl Guides, town events. How are people going to get that news now? This was the last paper in this area. They're not going to get that anymore.
Zuer would sometimes write up to 10 articles a week. Her very last was this one, announcing the paper's closure. Carlyle Mayor Jennifer Cedar says her community knew the Observer was struggling. There were fewer pages in the paper, and it had recently downsized its office space. But that hasn't made its closure easier to swallow.
It was the kind of paper that you could write in what was happening and who was visiting and who won at cards that week. That was the type of paper it was, and there was a lot of feel-good articles, and it was a break from the regular larger newspapers.
And the business community is feeling the loss too. At this Carlyle coffee shop, owner Michael Ellis says the Observer helped his business grow.
Simply by being a presence with our local news stories, local interest things, and it gave us an opportunity as businesses to have a place to advertise what we have going on.
But just because the Observer is closed doesn't mean it'll be forgotten. The paper has donated its archives to Carlyle's museum. Decades of town history in thousands of issues now live inside this trailer.
I think it ties us to our past and gives us a feeling of where we've come from and how things have changed and how things used to be. It's something that fascinates me.
The area won't be completely without local news. A reporter with the World Spectator newspaper in Moosomin is expected to cover the region. But Stephanie Zuer is still waiting for her next job opportunity. In the meantime, she'll keep busy with little hobbies like knitting. Ethan Williams, CBC News, Arcola.